Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Madden 20. I know you can see that I'm on Madden Overdrive. I do not currently own Madden 20 or Madden 19, but we're going to be dropping some new news that they dished out. Like they're they've talked about the new franchise. They're bringing back Pro Bowl to the QB1, and let's swap over and read to the EA homepage, and let's read off what they say. And this is preparing for the pros. When talking, listening to players, we kept hearing that the star of the football would be fantastic in the mind. We crafted our face of our franchise, where the story is not all about you and only where the choices you make matter. It kicks off with creating yourself as a quarterback. Your face editing, as in, you can put, I'm pretty sure they have face scan and stuff and improvements. They're going to put improvements into it. And towards the league, no matter where you get drafted, from first to last, once the team picks you, you're going to have to show them you belong with the pros. Whether you're a first rounder who needs to prove you were the perfect high pick, or the 7th rounder busting your ass to make the roster. If you make each opportunity count, and each in the NFL. So pretty much it's saying you gotta bust your butt no matter what. And other Madden and franchise improvements. While we heard a little feedback from the superstars, we also dove deeper into the forms of Reddit, and work the game hangers or game changers to round out the franchise mode ways to. With that, here are a few things to get you ready to break the huddle. Pro Bowl returns to Madden Mobile, or Madden 20. As I said, it will be returning, like I said in the last video. So expect that. Expect a whole big difference of the Madden, like best hands, and stuff like that. So for anybody that loves watching the Pro Bowl, like the AFC versus NFC, like you got a favorite player that went from your team, and now he's like, say Thomas Davis. Thomas Davis was in the NFC, and now he's in the AFC with the Chargers. Now, what it says is, first thing you'll see in Madden 20 sets up Pro Bowl. You play the Pro Bowl while the game installs. You will also have the opportunity to qualify for the Pro Bowl during the franchise season. It's another opportunity to gain valuable experience and add to your legacy. And rating spreads. We've added a ratings that you'll see on your player. Does this mean, as examples, there are ratings difference between a 90 overall player and an 89. The player is now larger. Each skill point you depend on will be more impactful. You can earn more skill points over the course of a career. And in some case, you will now see a starter with an overall in the mid-50s. But the new scenarios, just to really sum that up, you'll see the Hall of Fame induction. You'll have your rewards and stuff, scenarios, and you can win like your trophies. Like in a you're going after Super Bowl MVP. Uh, you want to be that MVP. Now the traits there's normal star, superstar, superstar, and X Factor. Both superstar and X Factor have special abilities. X Factor earns zone abilities. Superstar earns regular abilities, such as um, say a zone ability would probably be more towards like catching traffic, towards like tight ends, um, and then your other superstar ability like one handed catch, uh, and stuff like that. But then coach mode, just pretty much coach. You coach your team. You coach your franchise. It's pretty much as in what is it franchise. You salary based your team to the way you want it and coach it and the coach mode. But coach mode is the scenarios and change to the development traits that have a big impact on coach mode. Coaches will want to build up their teams with superstars, X factors via trades, via agency, the draft. We've also added an overhaul lineup UI to make the franchise mode even smoother. Now, something that I did not see on Madden, they have tweaked the they have tweaked. I seen it on the Madden School web page, and they tweet um the pump fakes and added no look passes, and they're adding no look passes into the game. They're adding the better jukes, and we'll switch over to that in a minute. Um, but progression updates is talking about your progression XP gains weekly. Actions on the field and goals completions will ultimately lead to more XP and more overall base. The draft update, like with your ultimate team and stuff, they're adding more players from rookie generations to more ultimate like players and from the past. That's what they're doing with Ultimate Team. Like take Steve Smith, they're gonna put him in from Carolina and Baltimore and not just look at, oh, we're gonna look at one Steve Smith because he was he was better there. We're gonna put both, and then you're gonna have Adrian Peterson's Redskins or Michael Vick, Atlanta Falcons, Philly, and Pittsburgh. And then we got gameplay effects. We have implemented a ton of changes to like throw power overhauls, change of QB trajectory, but That's one example. Tune in for our gameplay stream on 523 for more of the inside scoop. So don't miss this. It's May 23rd, and changes you will find on Madden 20. So be sure to tune in Madden, well, May 23rd for Madden NFL 30. Well, not Madden NFL 30, but Madden 20.